So I was thinking maybe we could do like Marion for lunch, but I doubt this place has that level of class.
I want a bigger bar.
No, you don't get a bigger bar.
A bigger bar.
Hold it. The camera's rolling.
But a bigger bar.
Look, we got like 15 of these to go through. We knock them out and I'll get you a bigger bar.
Yay.
Anyway, we got some questions flooding in from individuals. Let's focus a bit and see what we got. Our first one comes from Bones. He's asking how hard it is to pass necromancy school. Well, Bones, first and foremost, it's not just necromancy school. Don't talk about it like some chump-ass elementary deal or high school bullshit. This is the real deal in the College of Necromancy. Top of the top go there. That or stupid rich people. Either way, the highest caliber of students can even attend. But don't mistake that for being difficult to pass. Really, it depends on what professor you get. See, most professors are pretty simple. Just go through the motions and you'll be temporizing Hamlets and the occasional zombie in no time. Of course, if you get Deadifist, you can wipe a turd on a piece of paper and they'll give you a passing grade. Then you got me. See, I didn't get Teacher of the Year 7 consecutive times for nothing. The survival rate of my class is around 15%. Those that make it through go on to be the best in the world. A couple of them even became lichers and terrorized a kingdom or two. Making me proud, boys. Of course, teaching at the College of Necromancy is terrible. Seriously, you gotta jump through hoops to keep your tenure. Anyway, on to the next question. This one's from Verge, who asks, Choco, what kind of abomination eats everything in sight?
This abomination.
Sadly, yes. Like I mentioned, keeping tenure is a bitch in the College of Necromancy. This abomination I had to make to ensure I stayed in my third year. Creating life was never really my specialty, so some mistakes were made. And now he's got a pocket dimension in his stomach that he jams everything into and occasionally vomits back out in brick format.
Smells like peanut butter.
Right. Anyway, next question. This one comes from Dr. Arceus. He asks what my opinion is on bricks. Oh. I remember this guy. Yeah, that was totally me. I tried to get it stuck in your skull, too. The common misconception, that was not a foul-smelling brick. It was something unspeakable.
It came out my mouth.
You'll probably never be clean. Next question comes from someone named Yui. She thinks she's seen me before. Well, I don't think you'd remember me specifically. More a bumper flying at 40 miles an hour. But hey, that's how life goes, you know. Alright, so we got a whole batch of questions here asking about how I got to be in such good shape. And if they can obtain it, and well... Yes, indeed you can! You folks want a body like this? Then for 10 easy payments of your entire life savings, you too can obtain the pecs and abs of a god. With Nalorams.
There's a gem in the College of Necromancy.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I worked hard for this body. You see, all magic users' main method of casting is dancing. We gotta entertain a spirit, you see, and that's the best way to entertain them. So we go through a lot of long, constant dances, which produce different results. So that keeps us trim and fit. I myself go to the gym to show off on occasion. So just diet and exercise, and you too can provide as much fan service as need be to make all the robot ladies swoon. That'll be 10 payments of your life savings. If you're broke, I'll also take indentured servitude. Alright, so the next series of questions is... damn it. They're asking why I don't have a face.
He's very shy.
No, that's not it.
And ugly.
That's not it either.
Why don't you have a face?
It's because my creator didn't bother making one for me. Next question! Alright, this next one's for you, Choco D. It's from some guy named Tristram. He's asking you for a full-force fist. Well, I guess that settles that. Next question is from someone named Wendeline. She's asking where I learned magic from. Well, I went to the College of Necromancy, of course. I was taught under the greatest necromancer that ever lived, Baladeth. See, this was before he owned the joint, so him and his partner Zengya were the teachers to have if you wanted to move up in the world. Of course, I obtained my magical powers when I bound my soul to a spirit that chose me. But that's a story for another day. This next one's from someone named Connor. This is for you, Choco D.
Yay.
He's asking if you're related to the Rockbiter.
Is that a racist or sexually inappropriate question?
I can't really tell. We'll just label it under both.
Okay. I'm offended.
Alright, so this next question is from a demon named Brim. She's wanting to know if she can have some of my runes. Sorry about this, kid. Demons and spirits don't exactly mix magically. You can only use runes if you're bound to a spirit. And if you're a demon and try to bind yourself to a spirit, then... well, your body would probably violently rip itself apart into tiny little pieces. Best not to try your luck. Alright, next question. This one comes from a person named Lulette, who wants to know if I can teach her magic. And her companion, Ballard, who seems to think Choco D is a demon. Well, kid, I can teach you magic if you got the aptitude for it, but you gotta get your soul bound to a spirit to do it proper. And if I teach you, there's about an 80% chance that you're probably gonna die in my class. As for you, Ballard, Choco D's the furthest thing from a demon you can get. Demons are efficient and deadly. He literally can't fight and is as slow as a pile of trash. Nah, he's a golem. A D grade one at that. See, Choco is in the golem language means shield, and D is the grade I got for making him. So I just barely passed when I made him. Anyway, next question. This next one comes from Azazel, who wants to know if Choco D is impervious to lasers. Short answer is yes. Long answer is Choco D is literally indestructible. I've sought help from gods themselves, and even the beings of creation cannot destroy this pile of rock.
Sir,
I hate him. This next one's from Eudora, and she says she's found some knives. Hold up, I'll be back. Sorry about that, I had to play with knives. A few people might have lost their index fingers. Anyway, this next question asks if being a bastard is a hobby or more of a full-time job. Well, you see, this is a bit of an involved answer. Being a bastard is neither of those things. Being a bastard is a way of life. It's not about having the biggest dick in the room. It's about being the biggest dick in the room. Regardless of status, regardless of money, friends, family, it doesn't matter. They don't mean anything to you. Being a bastard is about doing something terrible because it's funny. It's a lonely life, but it's worth every moment. It's about confusing, enraging, and disheartening everything and everyone you meet, and not giving a rat's ass about the outcome. If it were to come down to it, I'd do it all over again, with a smile on my face. Also, it's about shenanigans. I just replaced all the pudding in the tower with cottage cheese. Good luck sorting that one out, judges. This next question comes from Petunia. She's asking why my voice is so scratchy. Well, you see, my ex-girlfriend is just as horrible a person as me. That's why I got into a relationship with her. But she went to Priesthood University while I went to the College of Necromancy, so we had to cut it off, and she proceeded to heal a marble into my throat. The flesh sealed over it, and now I sound like this. Happy, happy, joy, joy. This last question is for Choco D. It's from someone named Cryptic. He's asking if you'd like a bite to eat. No, you fools! You fools, what have you done?